What's up, guys? So, The Art of Chaining by Lekin007 is an amazing read here that you definitely want to check out. I'm not going to go over everything, but I'm going to give you the basics. Chaining is the key to high damage output. This is a great chart here. So there's different kinds of chains. There's normal hit chains, elemental hit chains, spark hit chains, and you can see, so hit in succession, hit in the same element in succession, hit simultaneously, and these guys all stack together to create a massive amount of damage potential. We're going to show you this video of a one-turn KO killing the pumpkin boss with no lightning. That's crazy, because it's using two Edgars, two 4-star Edgars, so you can see all the numbers. If you really want to read and learn why this chaining is so powerful, I highly suggest clicking the link down below on Reddit. You can read the full article here. Let's go jump into the video, and then we'll dissect it for you to show you exactly how this is all happening. Alright, so we have a squad of 2 Edgars, a Delta, and 3 Kefkas. One is his friend, obviously. Now, don't blink, because as soon as the attacks start, you're going to see an insane amount of damage, and the HP gauge is just going to drop. None of these Kefkas have over 400 mag. One of them has like 380, and the other 2 have around 300. So don't blink, guys. Did you miss it? Well, let's go back, let's rewind this, and we'll make it super slow motion here so you can see exactly how much damage was done in this short period of like a second. So huge elemental chains with spark chains, massive amount of damage. So Edgar is OP. Definitely, if you have 2 Edgars, you want to grab him, level him up. He's going to be great for events like this where the bosses don't have a chance to attack. This boss also allows you 2 turns of free attacking, because on his first turn, the boss will only mark enemies or mark allies and give them the death mark. So you get 2 free turns. So if you can't even kill him in 1 turn completely, one-shot KO him, you still have a whole second turn. So all you have to do is over 50%, which is great because the next tier of the boss, the ELT or Pro stage, is coming out very soon. And having these great tips on how to deal massive amounts of damage is an amazing thing that you're definitely going to want to know to help you beat the stronger version of this boss. Alright, so why Edgar is key to this is his ultimate move, the chainsaw. He gets at level 64 star. It does 1.4 times damage. It ignores 25% defense. But what's not even listed here on the wiki is the amount of hits that it does. So it does 7 hits, and if you combine them with 2 Edgars, 2 chainsaws together, those are all going to chain together. And then combining even further, putting on an elemental weapon, which is going to give you, in this case, in that video, it was the coral sword. So he went all ice damage. So he chained 2 Edgars with ice damage to get the elemental plus the normal hit chain damage. Boom, multiplying it up, probably near 3 times the amount of damage. And at the end, those hyperdrives were just doing an insane amount of damage because they're going to be able to chain off of the other ones and deal out more damage. That's why, semi-weakish squad. You can watch the full video down below. You can see the stats. These guys aren't completely like ultra decked out crazy units. These are pretty easy units to have. Of course, it does require 2 Edgars. You don't necessarily have to have the 2 Kefkas. You don't need the Delta. You just need the Deltas there just for the full break, just to reduce the enemy's SPR. You don't need him specifically. You just need anyone to reduce the SPR there. You then use any mages. Ultima is also a great attack to use on this because Ultima has a higher damage modifier than Kefka's Hyperdrive, but Hyperdrive is probably a little bit more common than Ultima. So yeah, there's a lot of great ways. I'll list some of the ways down below, and also check out the art of chaining, the first link down below in the video. Very, very important. It's got pretty much all the information that you need if you really want to dive deep and jump into this. Highly recommend you check out those, check out the video, study the video, look at the video even more. Great, great stuff there. It's an amazing thing that these units have found a power, have found a reason to exist in this 6-star world. We have these 4-star units that are actually probably pretty damn OP. They're insanely powerful. You're one turn KOing. I know myself personally, I am just using Lightning Friends, and it's taking us about 3 turns to beat the boss with a 500 or so attack Lightning Friend. 3 turns, where this guy's doing it in 1 turn with just 4-star Edgars and a couple Kefkas. That is pretty insane, guys. So it's showing you there are different ways to beat different content, and you just have to use your brain and think outside of the box a little bit. And yeah, your favorite unit still may be a secret OP unit, just like Edgar apparently is right now here in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for checking out the video. Check out the links down below. Don't miss those. Those are great reads. Pretty much you must read about the chaining ability. The chaining ability will give you so much more damage. It's a great, great thing.